Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. Welcome to this troubleshooting guide for the DTC B0011-12, which indicates a short to power condition in the front passenger's airbag second inflator. This issue is specific to the Honda Accord model from 2023 onwards. Understanding this error can help prevent potential safety risks associated with the airbag system. The airbag's role is crucial during collisions, deploying to protect passengers from injury. To address this issue, we must inspect several components: the front passenger's airbag itself, the wiring harness, and the SRS unit that controls airbag deployment. This guide will walk you step by step through the diagnostic process, including the necessary tools for successful resolution. The DTC B0011 relates to a fault detected in the front passenger's airbag second inflator system. The airbag is stationed in the dashboard on the passenger side and is vital for passenger safety during accidents. The SRS unit, or Supplemental Restraint System unit, is located under the center console and controls the deployment of the airbags in the event of a collision, when the voltage detected on the wiring line exceeds safe limits. The SRS unit registers this anomaly, triggering the DTC to alert technicians of potential faults present. Proper function must be maintained in both the airbag and SRS unit to ensure operational readiness during accidents. There are several possible causes for the B0011-12 DTC code. A shorted wire in the airbag circuit can create a false reading, leading to erroneous activation of the fault code. Issues can also arise from a faulty front passenger's airbag, especially if it has sustained damage or wear from previous impacts. Moreover, a malfunctioning SRS unit itself may cause detection errors, rendering it unable to correctly identify the condition of the airbag system. Before troubleshooting, it is essential to verify whether the vehicle has been involved in any previous collisions that may have impacted these components, as improperly replaced parts can also lead to this error. Symptoms associated with the B0011-12 code primarily include the illumination of the airbag warning light on the dashboard. This light indicates a malfunction within the airbag system, prompting the driver to investigate further. In addition, you may experience the airbag not deploying during a collision, which poses a significant safety risk. If a diagnostic tool is used, the presence of the error code will further confirm the issue. It's crucial to address these symptoms promptly to ensure passenger safety while operating the vehicle. The first step in troubleshooting the B0011-12 error code involves powering the vehicle to the on mode and allowing a waiting period of 10 seconds. This time is essential for the SRS system to initialize properly and begin its self-diagnostic checks. Upon powering the system, the onboard computer will check for any stored DTCs and assess the functional state of the SRS components. If B0011-12 persists after this initial check, further investigation into the airbag components and wiring must be undertaken. Following this procedure helps to confirm if the error is transient or indicates a more systemic issue within the airbag system. In this step, it's important to disconnect the front passenger's airbag inflator connector for inspection. This procedure must be performed after the 12-volt battery terminal disconnection to ensure safety in handling SRS components. The front airbag is not only responsible for passenger safety, but also has complex wiring that connects it to the SRS unit. By inspecting the airbag's wiring for integrity and potential damage, any faults can be identified, particularly focusing on shorts or open circuits that might trigger the DTC. If the airbag appears unscathed, further tests can be conducted on the SRS simulator to check for faults in the airbag inflator circuit. This troubleshooting step focuses on inspecting the external circuits connected to the SRS unit. particularly the power supply lines RA2+ and RA2-. These wiring connections must be checked for potential shorts or abnormalities. For this inspection, it's necessary to disconnect the SRS unit connector and the front passenger's airbag inflator connector to ensure a thorough examination without risking exposure to live circuits. The test should confirm whether the RA2+ line shows continuity when the ignition is turned on and that the RA2- line doesn't exhibit any shorting to the power supply. If abnormalities are found, they could signal a major wiring or electrical issue within the SRS system. The final troubleshooting step involves inspecting the SRS unit itself. If the previous inspections indicated that both the front passenger's airbag and wiring are functioning correctly, then the focus shifts to the SRS unit. This component is crucial as it processes signals from the airbag system and ensures proper deployment mechanisms are in place. Inspecting the unit will involve a visual check for any physical damage or corrosion and potentially using diagnostic equipment to verify operational conditions. If the SRS unit fails to meet expected operational parameters, it will need replacement to rectify the DTC B0011-12 and restore airbag system functionality. After completing the troubleshooting process, it's essential to reset any stored DTCs and conduct a final verification of the airbag system. Clearing the code from the onboard computer will allow any new occurrences to be clearly identified post-repair. Once the DTCs are reset, performing a system check will confirm that the airbag warning light remains off and that the system functions correctly under simulated conditions. This step validates that all repairs or replacements made have effectively resolved the issue at hand. Monitoring the airbag system's behavior during subsequent drives will provide reassurance that the previously detected error no longer exists. Preventive maintenance is vital in ensuring the airbag system remains functional and free from issues similar to DTC B0011-12. Scheduling regular inspections of SRS components can help catch potential problems before they escalate into serious safety concerns. Utilizing certified technicians to conduct these checks will ensure that all parts are inspected following the manufacturer's guidelines. Keeping the SRS up to date with the latest software updates and recalls will also provide optimal performance. Such proactive measures extend the lifespan and reliability of the airbag system, promoting overall vehicle safety for passengers. In summary, the DTC B0011-12 indicates a serious concern regarding the front passenger's airbag system, where a short to power has been detected. Understanding the diagnostic troubleshooting steps enables effective isolation and resolution of this issue. Close attention to the front passenger's airbag, wiring, and SRS unit is crucial, as their integrity directly impacts passenger safety during collisions. Implementing regular preventive maintenance can mitigate risks associated with airbag failures, ensuring the vehicle remains safe on the road. By following all the steps outlined in this guide, you can assure the airbag system operates as designed. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time!